Alright, so I wanted to share today. Hello, happy Friday, happy first day of May. Hope you're doing well. Anyway, just like went right into it. I wanted to say a little something today about rumors and people spreading rumors, transgender rumors specifically about me. And it's something that I don't mind it, I don't care about it on the internet. But when it's in person, I do have a problem. And this is something I don't think I've ever talked about. This is something that had been going on for about the past year and a half. Okay? So as you know, I shop at a grocery store. I'm sure you shop at a grocery store. I'll shop at a grocery store. I've been shopping there for several years now. Okay? So all the people know me. This is kind of almost a continuation of yesterday's video about the mask situation. But the thing is, this is what kind of got me thinking, what made me want to talk about this here. So I had no idea what had happened. No one ever saw me as a male. Everyone, knew me as a woman. Not a single person knew me as a male. They always knew me as a female. However, there got to be a point when I started to get questioned by a few people there, and I started noticing that someone in particular who works, this is all employees, mind you, say that, they would call me a he. They never called me a he before, but then it just suddenly changed. It's like, you're referring to me as male pronouns, and you work there. And it's like, okay, what's going on here? This is kind of interesting. It didn't happen right away. It happened over some time, and it was like, these were people that I was very friendly with, okay? So then it got to a point where people were like, do you go by he or by she or by them? And I'm like, who's spreading this information around? Because as I said, I never mentioned to a single person in that store as to who I was, my gender identity, nothing of the sort, not a single thing. And then here comes all this information going around, asking me about this and that, and calling me a he and misgendering me. Now, I had worked there at that store, and I could not work there anymore because I was working with someone who would call me a he. He referred to me as male, and I remember I was doing an activity, and someone else approached him, and they were talking about me, and he says, "Oh yeah, he's finishing up this," and I didn't really say anything to him. I didn't do anything of the sort, but I did bring it up to the manager. Actually, not even the manager, the person who's in charge of the employees there. What do they call it? I don't remember what they're called precisely, but they had a discussion with him. They talked it over with him. Then he stopped referring to me as anything. Don't ever hear even a she. And then, after I stopped working there, I started hearing it again when I would talk to him. It's like, don't you dare do this, mister. I'm like, okay. So again, I don't care if someone's misgendering me, but the fact that I'm going in there looking like this, I have makeup on, I have boobs, I think I may have been wearing a skirt at the time. That's not what males wear. That's not what misters wear. Are you serious? So I just had a problem with that because he's someone who works there. That's not acceptable, and it just doesn't make any sense how this information started to spread around. As I said, I never said anything to anyone who ever worked there at that store about who I was, my gender identity. Now, it's very possible someone knows my name and they search up my name. If you search up my name in Google, guess what? I'm one of the top results there. You see my picture in images. You click on that, it says, oh, and then you go to the YouTube channel, oh, and then you view my other stuff, oh. So I think that's more of what it was. It was more someone was stalking based on information, just searching my name or just knowing who I was indirectly via my internet videos. Because not a single person ever has ever questioned me, and then just suddenly that's happening. So that's why I was very also reluctant to share any sort of medical or mental health problems with the people yesterday when I was working there. I mean, not when I was working there, but when I went there to shop, when they said, do you have asthma or something, I'm not going to share that information because guess what? It doesn't matter if I do or not. I have every right to be private with my information, and they're going to probably try to find out as much information as they can, and I just don't agree with that at all. I think that's just messed up. So that's what I want to talk about today, because it's not false rumors. I am a transgender person, but if I'm not revealing it to someone, if I'm not revealing it to the store, it's like the whole store knows. It's just creepy. And I've not told a single person there at all. So who's revealing this information? Who's spreading around the information? And why are they spreading it around? Because they all know me. They all seem to know my situation. Imagine that. Going into a place and everyone knows your life, but you don't know anything about their life. No. So it's just messed up. And if anyone from the store is watching this, I'm curious. Let me know in person. Don't let me know, on this video. I'm not gonna, be bothered with that. I want to talk to the person in person. So if you watch, confront me in person. Don't interact down below. But anyway, that's just really interesting. So that was my situation for today. I'm gonna have my lunch now. So you all take care. Have a great day, and I will catch you all later. Bye bye.